Hi, I'm back again. Sorry, no. Let me share my. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, my loved ones, my followers. Good evening, my beautiful people. Good evening, everybody. I don't know. Hey, wahala. Good evening, all. Uhuruchi ọma, mgbede ọma, ụbọchị ọma. I'm still your one and only Ijele Nwanyị. You can call me or chat me on 081 599 39809. Precious, take time, oh. Don't try me, oh. I don't want now. Now today, you know. Hey, chat me or call me on 081 599 39809. I love you guys so much. Please, good evening, Assam. Please, my fellow women, I want you guys to listen to this very careful. Our gentlemen, you can also listen to this very careful. This teaching is for everybody. There is no any minors there. There is no any plus. It's for everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, I want to talk about marriage. First of all, I will start from the single ladies and single men. There is something some single ladies don't even know about marriage. Marriage is not relationship. Yes, marriage is not relationship. Your relationship, you can misbehave as you like. If your boyfriend or your girlfriend doesn't want again, he or she will go. But marriage is lifetime commitment. It is a lifetime commitment. If you understand what marriage is all about, you can never play with your marriage. If you understand what marriage is all about, you will never play with anything concerning your marriage. You will make sure you sacrifice, you make sure you protect your marriage. Sometimes some ladies use out of frustration and enter into marriage. Let me tell you, sister, that act of frustration that push you inside marriage or into marriage will also push you out of marriage. Do you know why? Because you are not yet ready. And because that person you frustrate yourself into is not yet your husband. Some parents use because of money and push their children into marriage, or because they have their suitors have money. Let me tell you one thing. Your mother is not the one that is going to marry. She have got married, give birth to you. As long as you grow up, you have to make a decision. Marriage is lifetime commitment. There is no any mother to come and marry or to come and address your relationship, your marriage, or to come and make your marriage the way her own is. If she puts you into fire, that is also the way you will push yourself out of that fire. Because you have not yet ready. Destiny in marriage is not the same. Destiny in marriage is not the same. Why I say destiny in marriage is not the same? There are some, their marriage time is 20 years. There are some, their marriage time is 30 years. There are some, their marriage time is 10 years. Once you get to that age, 20 years, you get married. Once you get to that age, 30 years, you get married. Once you get to 35, as long as that is your actual year of getting married, you will get married. Many ladies turn their life into something else because they are because out of frustration, parents frustrate them to get married. Let me tell you one thing. Your mother will not. Marriage abụla ọgụ nne na-agbara nwa. Marriage abụla ọgụ nne na-agbara nwa. Your mother will make you to enter into that hellfire. When that hellfire started burning you, she will tell you that you're supposed to wait. She will not even remember she's the one that pushed you into that hellfire. All she will need is for you to, you would have waited for the right man to come, but she's the one that pushed you into that hellfire. Our parents have married, give birth to us. We cannot push ourselves into marriage all because we want to make our parents happy. No. Making yourself happy is much important than making your... It's very important than making your parents, your siblings, happy. Don't please others and displease yourself all because you want them to smile and you want to be crying. See, let me tell you, if you keep on making others happy and be crying, you keep on saying that tears. Many marriages have a lot of crash, a lot of problems. It's not because they don't understand each other, but because they are not meant to marry each other. They try to understand each other, but because they are not meant to marry each other. Yes, nature did not bring two of them together. Nature separated two of them. That is why they always have problem in their marriage. Marriage is not something that you can even wake up a night or in the morning like this and say, yes, I do. No, that yes, I do has a lot of covenant. You say it with your mouth, but it came with a lot of covenant. People do get married to make their friends jealous. Let me tell you, you make your friends jealous. They are jealous of you. They feel good. They feel guilty. They feel pains. They feel sorrows because their friend is married, but they are not yet married. Let me tell you, sister, as long as nature did not bring you and that man together, there is nothing will make that marriage to last. There is nothing will make that marriage to last because nature did not bring both of you together. Nature is the first thing that brings marriage together before you decide. Nature is the first thing that brings marriage together before you yourself decide. Nature have decided. Everybody that is in this world has he or her own person. Once you make a mistake in marrying someone else's husband or wife, you keep on being in pains. Because both of you did not understand each other. It's not that you are not trying, but because nature did not allow it to come to pass. That is why many women have been using themselves into sorry, I also want to change the topic tonight. So, I would say, as long as nature did not bring both of you together, both of you will not have peace. It's not that both of you are not trying to bring that peace together, but because nature have never signed it. Yes, nature haven't signed that marriage. Nature did not accept that marriage. That is why many women, instead of them to keep calm or to have some patience in their marriage, they use because of what they are passing through and fly to another marriage. They keep on making mistakes, but because it's not yet their time to get married. Everybody has time to get married, sister. Let me tell you, you have your own time to get married. That marriage that you think that you will get married next year is not yet your time. You keep on telling yourself that that must next year will come and pass. You put yourself into one man's life, or because you want to get married. But let me tell you, when your time comes, that special man, that special woman that nature kept for you, that is going to be your twins. Marriage is staying with someone that is your twins. Yes, that person that is your twins will come to you. When that person comes to you, no matter what people are telling that person, he or she will never look back. he or she will never look back because nature have signed that person that undermost both of you will stay. But because we ladies, we are trying to marry, some will tell you that age is not at their own time, or age is not I didn't go to school, or you guys should know it. Don't even try me. Age is not by their side again. They will tell you that age is not by their side. Age is not with them again. They are not getting younger anymore. But let me tell you, that time that is your own personal time or the own permanent time, when that time comes, you marry your own husband, your twins, someone that you can even play with, someone that you can even smile with, someone that you can even joke with, someone that you can even call, that is it, call names, and he will be happy with you. But as long as that man or that woman is not yours, my dear, there is no any amount of play, joke, smile, whatever you try to do with that person that he or she will accept. It will look as if that is insult. It will look as if it's insult. Marriage needs you to stay with your twins. Marriage needs you to stay with someone you can play with, someone you can insult and he will insult you back, someone that you will smile with and he will smile with you back. Marriage does not need fighters. Marriage does not need tigers. Marriage does not need lions. Marriage needs one heart. When it's not yet your time, no matter how you pray, it will not come to pass because that is not yet your time. Stop forcing yourself into marriage because you want to make your family happy. Which kind of family? What do you mean about family? Your mother is in her husband's place, smiling happily with her husband, and she is forcing you to marry anyhow man, all because your time is your age is not you are not getting younger anymore. You guys should not even allow me to bite my tongue. I don't know English, and English does not even know me. As I was saying, because you are not getting younger anymore, your parents will want to push you into a man's life. Even if the man can even kill you, they don't care. All they want you is to go and marry. Let me tell you, sister, if your parent is disturbing you to go and marry, don't follow what they said. Don't follow what your parents said. Do you know why? They are not the one that will be into that marriage. All they need is for you to bring what you're supposed to bring to them, for them to enjoy, laugh, gist. If you come back with tears, they will say, you got marriage. Don't marry anybody out of pity or managing. Anybody that manage you will never stop managing you till you die. Anybody that is managing you will not stop managing you till you die. No matter amount of happiness you make that person, you will keep on being a managing human being to them. They will keep on managing you. They will keep on pity. If I didn't marry you, your mother would have killed you. If I didn't marry you, your father would have killed you. If I didn't marry you, your parents would have pushed you out of the house. They marry you out of pity. Never you be a human being that someone will marry out of pity. Even if you're a man or a woman, don't go to anybody out of pity. Wait for your own partner. Wait for your own twins. Yes. If your husband or your wife is not your twins, you are not yet married. You have to marry someone. You know, sometimes gay boy bia isi aki bia go eba. Bia nwa di ka nwa ndị obodo nwa no bia go eba. That is called love. You cannot use because you want to marry someone that will always shout at you. Useless human being. Come here, idiot. That is not love. That is pity. He married you out of pity. She married you out of pity. She turned you into her housemaid. He turned you into her housemaid, his housemaid, because of pity. If you start bearing marriage at early age or at the first time you got that marriage, when will you stop bearing it? You bear marriage. Let me bear it. I have married. No going back. Lie. Is a big lie. There are some people, their destiny is that they will make his or her own father's compound happy. They will build something. They will use that, people will use that compound as an example in a good things because of that person before you got married. If you didn't fulfill your destiny in your father's house, no need of jumping into marriage because you will jump out. Take it or leave it. I'm not telling you for you to believe me, but I'm telling you the gospel truth. As long as it's not yet your time, as long as nature have never signed that marriage, you will still come back. By then, your mother will be telling you, why not enjoy it? Why not bear it? But let me tell you, bearing marriage from the beginning will make you to bear it till the end. You will never have joy. That is why there is a lot of single mothers. That is why there is a lot of prostitutions. That is why there is a lot of heartbreakers everywhere. They feel all the whole world because they push themselves into marriage just to make their parents happy. Let me tell you, making your parents happy and making yourself happy, which one is okay? Your mother is happy, smiling, enjoying herself because you are married. She don't know what you are passing through that place you are. That place you are. She don't know what you are passing through. All she knows is that my daughter has got married. I'm so happy. She is happy, rejoicing, but you are crying. Day and night, you are crying. You are regretting. Why are you here? But that person, that mother of yours that pushed you into that marriage is rejoicing. Ask yourself a question. If it's not yet your time, don't push yourself into marriage. If it's not yet your time, don't use because you want to make your friends jealous or whatever they call it. Please, you guys, to leave me this night. You want to make your friends jealous of you. You want to make them come and celebrate you. You want to make them to go and they get their own man. You marry someone that is not your twins. Someone that will be beating you every day. Or because you want to go into marriage. Marriage is not a childish play. If you can't even guide, if you can't even set the goals, if you can't even set the altars, if you can't even set the shares, don't go into marriage because you cannot sit on it. You cannot pray on that altar. You cannot even accept the goal that is coming. Marriage is not, let me do it because others are doing. It's a lie. If others are doing it, you might do your own and it will hook you in a dangerous way. If it hook you, who will even secure you from that? Nobody. You have married. You have married. Being a single mother, being a single father, that you are married. The single mother I'm talking about is the one that have been married and come out of their marriage. It's not sweeting. Within their mind, they are feeling pains, but because they don't want to go back to that marriage, that is why they came out and started selling their body. They turned their body into something else. Because of marriage. Marriage, the pronunciation is very sweet, but what the consequences you will bear there is very hot. If you cannot even bear the consequences, if you cannot even carry the cross, don't go. Yeah, you guys should pardon my network because MTN network and the Glo network, they are disturbing me. So as I was saying, as long as you cannot even bear the consequences or carry the cross in that marriage you try to fight yourself or you try to push yourself into it, don't go there. Because going into marriage and coming out of it is a shameful something. It's not big girl. If you don't know, you know it today. It's not big girl. Because when you are pushing yourself into that marriage, you are pushing it to make others to feel bad that they have not yet married. But you don't know you are facing some things there. You are facing a lot of things there. But because you want to do it in a big girl way, you are a big girl, you want to get married. That man you are about to marry, once he is not your twins, once nature have not signed it, my sister, sorry, it's not going to work. nature first of all signed marriage. Nature first of all signed anything concern marriage before it worked, before it even come to you. Before a man, your own twins, came to marry you or come to marry you, anyone. I'm gonna take this English. This is night. Night is not about English. Before your man or the one that they have signed for you as husband come to marry you, nature have already signed it for many years. For many years, till the person locates you. It come to pass. That is why if you see some marriage, they'll be like honey and sugar. It's not because the woman holds charm on him, but because they are twins. Their marriage have been signed by nature before they proceed it. If you're a man, don't let your parents choose a wife for you. Take this or leave it. But let me tell you one thing you don't know about marriage. Whenever your mother chooses a wife for you, they will keep on telling you about that till you die. Your mother will keep on telling you about that marriage till you die. And you will not have mouth to say in that marriage because she is the one that chooses your wife for you. Some mother have bad mouth. Some mother have evil mouth, evil voice to their children. Don't allow your parents to search for wife for you. Go and search for your twins, someone you can even play with. Onye ga-akpọ Mgbeke bịa Mgbeke. Bịa ka mụ na gị kpagodu. Mgbeke aza gị. Mgbuoli aza gị, Mgbafọ aza gị, Mgbankwụ aza gị. Nwaanyị Eke bịa, Nwaanyị Eke bịagoro ka ịkpa. She will answer you with smile, beautiful smile, with a romantic voice that will melt your heart, will make you feel happy. Don't marry someone that you have never dated. Know it. If you are not yet dating someone you are married, you will see some faults from that person, which you don't know that that fault is in that person. We are not in olden days. We are not in olden days. You have to date that person that you want to marry. Why you will date the person is not because you want sex, but because you want to learn their characters. Learn that person's character before you marry him or her. Before you say, had I know. If I know that this person cannot cook, I will not even marry her. If I know that this person cannot even do this, I will not marry her. Don't say, had I know. Always marry your twins. Brother, don't wait until you get the whole money on earth before you marry someone that is your twins. Some of your twins will be waiting for you to come to them. But when they wait and waited, if they didn't see you, whatever it is, if they didn't see you, they will accept another person. That is when you yourself will get the punishment. Do you know why you will get the punishment? The universe will keep on punishing you through the second person you marry, who is not your twins. You will keep on being in pains, crying. Why did I marry this kind of human being? I would have married someone that is my own wife. Don't wait until you get the whole money on earth before you marry. But marry your twins. Let her bring that favor that she carries and come into your home. Okay, Chake. Marriage is not all about money. Marriage is all about the happiness, the love, the understanding that is into it. If there is no love, both of you did not love each other. My brother, there is no anything you would do for both of you to love each other because it's not your wife. Yes. Take it or leave it. As long as she is not your twins, there is no any how you do it. Buy her no matter what you want to buy. Oh, buy the whole cloth on earth. Oh, buy phone. Oh, iPhone 50. Oh, iPhone 100. Oh, iPhone 10,000. Oh, she always be who she is because she is not your twins. She is not your twins. Money will make a woman to love you, but once it come into marriage, let me tell you, the money that you are giving her then, you minimize it when you come into marriage. That is when you will know that woman if she loves you or not. Money doesn't keep a woman in marriage. Give a woman 100 million, beat her today, she will feel pains that she will even curse you. Even that 100 million you gave her is nothing. She will curse you. For you to know that money doesn't keep marriage.